Hey Etsy sellers, I wanted to give you something to think about over the weekend. So I was watching the Everbee YouTube channel and Scott was talking about how invested Etsy has been in bringing buyers to their platform, even talking about how much money they've invested recently. And you've even heard me talk about this in doing things like running commercials. I've heard podcast ads, not only bringing buyers, but establishing their brand identity as the go-to place to find gifts.
So number one, are they promoting this the right way?
I got it. The answer is simple to me. Yeah. Yes. Capital. Yes. Right. Like they're running Super Bowl ads. They're running Q4 ads. They're driving people to the platform. They're making it known that they're a gift giving site. Right. Yes.
I'll drop a link to that video in the description if you want to check it out. But I think it's always important to be thinking down the line, like skate where the puck is headed, as I think Wayne Gretzky used to say, famous hockey player. So we should be focused on the gift aspect of selling on Etsy. Every time we post something to Etsy, why don't we think of putting the giftability, if that's a word, giftability spin on things? And in this video, I want to share a little secret with you based on what Etsy is pushing and promoting on their homepage that we can potentially benefit from. So let's get to it. So for this video, we're going to go straight to the Etsy.com homepage, which you can see here behind me. And the first thing I wanted to show you is if you scroll down the page, what they have done is they've added an entire section. Well, for one, there's sections for things like Valentine's Day gift giving. And you can actually take a look anytime Etsy's featuring things on the homepage or maybe in their navigation. Like sometimes they say gifts under $30. Those are something worth considering. If you're selling a sweatshirt and you're thinking, what do I price it at? Might as well price it under 30 bucks in that case, right? What I was thinking is right here, they have these collections of gifts, okay? Literally called Shop Our Collections, curated collections, handpicked by Etsy editors. And what you can do with this, check this out, is open it up so we can go to gifts for pets. How about that? I'm gonna open it up on a new tab. And then we can run the Everbee Chrome extension. So we don't even need to actually, you can go in further, by the way. Look at all the categories here in terms of gifts for pets. Collars and leashes, name tags, beds, portraits, personalized ornaments, bandanas. Or you can just go straight here from this page to your Everbee Chrome extension. All right, if you've got that installed, it's on your sidebar. Okay, make sure it's enabled and click Product Analytics. That's it. Etsy or Everbee will give you the Etsy data for these listings. Okay, I like to sort by monthly sales. And you can leverage this information to make informed decisions about like what to prioritize your time and attention on, whether it's selecting a product type, a niche, any number of things. And you might say, oh, but Ryan, like I can't sell a dog collar. Okay, maybe you can't sell a dog collar, but check the information that's maybe on the dog collar and see if there's something you can do with that on a product that you can sell. So maybe it's a pet bandana, you know what I mean? A lot of print-on-demand production partners have those. Maybe you could use this inspiration and sell it on dog bowls. A lot of production partners have those as well. Okay, there's a lot you can do with this information. And I love that by using Everbee, you get the ability to sort by monthly sales. Literally put the best sellers at the top. Sort by price, sort by whatever it is. You can even export. There's an export button right here above me. So if you're an Excel wizard, you can do that. And if you want to expand the scope of your search, you can click Search Entire Database, but it's not really optimized, just so you know. I don't think it's really optimized for what I just showed you because it's really only looking at the word gifts in this context, okay? Where you start from the homepage and then go to the various, hand-selected gifts, right? Gift selections. But from here, like for instance, they have a section for bandanas. So how about we click bandanas and then do the exact same thing where we go to product analytics and let Everbee do the heavy lifting. And it's not like we're trying to copy these products, guys, but look at what people are buying. It's never a bad idea to cater to the greatest demand as opposed to trying to somehow manufacture demand, right? It's all really, at the end of the day, it's your shop. You can do what you want, but you're probably gonna have more success if your goal is to, make sales by looking at what's working and then putting your own twist on it. You know what I mean? Bringing your own inspiration. So right here, you can see that within the pet bandana niche, actually the best-selling products look to be collars and name tags. It is what it is. Etsy's search algorithm is going to serve people what they are clicking and purchasing. So when you see that, it's not a the fault of like Everbee or anything like that. It's literally based on the results Etsy's returning. And those are getting indexed when people search for pet bandana, which makes sense as it goes around the, you know, neck of the dog or whatever. But there's plenty of bandanas here. So here's one, personalized bandana. It just says your text here with paw prints. After that, I mean, a lot of these are probably going to be personalized if I had to guess. Here's some more personalized bandanas right here. Okay, there's a couple more different patterns, it looks like. If you guys have never added personalization to an Etsy listing, it is very easy to do. It's like, you know, now at this point, they split it out into its own section to make it obvious. You just click, you know, one button to enable it, and you can make it optional. So as you can see here in this listing, it is in fact optional, even though I would imagine, you know, if you're marketing your thing as personalized pet bandana, you probably want to just enable it by default so that it's displayed. Otherwise, people might message you asking where to provide the personalization. Quick tip there. So this was just pet bandanas, guys. We can go back, and this is just within the pet niche here. And you saw the way we got there, guys, was straight from the Etsy homepage. So just think of it in the context of like, what if our Etsy customer and their journey involved seeing the Etsy commercial or even the Super Bowl commercial that's coming up, going to Etsy.com, scrolling down to the Shop Our Selections, handpicked by Etsy editors. The first 5 that they see are gifts for her, gifts for him, gifts for kids, gifts under $30, and gifts for pets. So they click gifts for pets. And again, we can sell any product in any niche, but we're thinking of the customer journey. So Super Bowl commercial to Etsy.com to the handpicked by Etsy editor selection to gifts for pets because they have a pet. Now we can sell any of these products, right? But if we're selling print on demand, we have to make sure that our production partner can fulfill them. So maybe we take a look at bandanas, right? So we are intently going to look at selling bandanas because number one, we can fulfill them and the customer journey makes sense, right? So many people are gonna be watching the Super Bowl. Theoretically, this could happen. Now they've clicked bandanas and we can show up here, whether we're an editor's pick, whether we are an ad. You can see under the editor's picks, the whole first row here is ads. And with the help of Everbee, you can get analytics on the best like niche. If you want to go into like niches for these bandanas, a niche could be as simple as a specific color and then personalization, yes or no. Do you want to do things like add the paw prints? You see what I'm saying? We only looked at a few, but really that's what I wanted to show you guys. I mean, it's always good to step back and reevaluate the landscape of the market you're selling on from the buyer perspective. That may give you an edge as a seller to cater to those customer journeys. And I thought it was really interesting. I love that Everbee did that hour-long live stream yesterday. I'm going to link to that in the description, where they talked about kind of, you know, changes coming to Etsy, and they had like, you know, an interview. It looked like on CNBC with Josh Silverman, the CEO. So if you guys want to check that out, it's down below. But guys, thank you for watching. Check out Everbee, also linked in the description. Please hit that like button and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you soon with the new video.